Hello, this is a quick tutorial on how to get a Minecraft modded server started up. First thing you're going to want to do is find all the mods you want to play with, because the mods kind of determine which version of Forge you are going to need. So you kind of do this backwards. You find all the mods you want to play and figure out which version of Minecraft to play on. A lot of older mods only support up to like 1.710. But if you're lucky, most of your mods may support even higher versions, which just means more stability and such. For this, I'm going to choose two mods in general. I'm going to choose both Galacticraft and what was it called? Forgive me for a moment while I figure out what it was called. Uh, yes. Applied Energistics 2. My bad. For now remembering this. Anyways, these are the two mods I'm going to get just for an example. Alright, so you're mostly looking for where to download them. So releases usually. Current stable. Where to download? Oh, downloads. Here we go. So you can see here it says download for 1.12.2. So looks like we're doing 1.12.2. Both of these support it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit download on both of these sites. And grab those. You'll end up with jar files. Those are mod files. Download. If you want to just use mod packs also, you can download the Twitch client, which then allows you to select a mod pack that already exists from the many mod packs, but we're not going to be doing that. This is the raw customize yourself version. So we're going to be looking for what's called Forge, and we're going to type in Forge 1.12.2 because that is the version we have mods for. So you can see here, we're on the page. We just Google searched it, and you can hit installer, that's fine. You could also, I would do recommended. You can also hit universal. If you hit universal, that'll give you a jar file, which is what we're looking for. The installer will guide you through a process to install it onto your system, which may include Java as well. We'll just assume you have Java because you've probably played Minecraft before. So now you should have three things. You should have the Forge Universal, and you should have all your mods, which are all jar files in and of themselves. So you're going to now go to your downloads, and you are going to move all of these to a new folder where your server is going to be hosted. So we're just going to call this the Minecraft server. Call it whatever you want. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start up a PowerShell or a command prompt window. If you hold shift and right click the folder you're in, you'll get something that automatically says open here. So the command you're going to want to type is java-jar, and then you're going to type forge, and if you hit tab, it should autofill it for you. Upon pressing enter, it will try to run it and says you appear to be missing one or more essential library files. So you basically just have to follow what it says and find it. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's just a library file. So let me see. There should be a libraries folder. Yeah, so, oh, that's right. You're supposed to use the installer. Okay, so this is the problem I run into every time. Use the installer, it will install the library files for you. Actually, forget that. The universal is only needed once you have all the library files. So, amendment to my earlier statement. Download the installer and just click it. If you have Java installed, you should be able to just click it to open it. And it'll ask you where to install it. So you're gonna hit install server. You're gonna click the ellipses, choose the folder you made. So I'm gonna use the Minecraft server folder I made. That's not right. I called it Minecraft-server. There it is. Click OK. It will extract. You can see there's now libraries. Also, the Forge file is in there. I'm going to actually delete the old universal file. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to do the same thing as before. Type in java-jar forge, hit tab, press enter. Okay. That didn't work. Surprisingly. Oh, I'm supposed to type Minecraft server. My bad. There's a new file called Minecraft server. I'm going to hit that, and that'll start it up. So the first thing it's actually going to do is it's going to ask you to accept the EULA. It's going to generate EULA and says, failed to load EULA.txt, you need to agree to it. So this would happen if you're just trying to run a normal Minecraft server too. So I'm going to type EULA. I opened the file, and I'm going to type EULA equals true there. So now I should be able to run the server. However, the server does not include the mods yet. So when you start it up, yeah, this is kind of looking like normal Minecraft server stuff. You started up a server. The next thing you're going to have to do is add the mods to it. So this is just running normal Minecraft, nothing special yet, including the world gen. So I'm going to actually kill the world folder, and I'm going to add a new folder called mods. I think it specifically has to be called mods. Then I'm going to put in Applied Energistics and Galacticraft into that folder. And now I'm going to hit Startup Server. So what it's doing now is it's probably going to load up the mods as well. At least it should. You know what? It didn't. And this has me believing I'm supposed to run Forge. But Forge, oh, it's working now. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's back up a quick minute, shall we? Because Forge was not running before. I'll say that. Your problem occurred. Okay. I have a feeling this is needed, right? But this stuff isn't. Okay, so you start Forge, right? Oh, I know what we're missing. I forgot something. Sorry. This is what you have to check on. Look at this. Galacticraft requires Minecraft Forge and McDoodle Core. Make sure when you download a mod, you get all of the requirements for it too. So this requires Minecraft Forge mod loader. So again, go to the version you currently need. We're going to get the latest installer is a jar, or you can get the universal. I would just get the universal. We don't need the installer. And McDoodle Core, which we also need. Same deal. Hit download here. Okay, that is something oh, I'm dumb. Minecraft Forge mod loader is Forge, if you ever see that. So we just downloaded Forge again, as you can see. We obviously don't need Forge because we have Forge already. Okay, I basically went through the trouble of all the problems that might occur when you try and do this. So now that we can load up Forge, you'll see a mods folder appears. Go ahead and paste in all your mods. So I'm going to, once again, put in these guys from the downloads, Galacticraft and Applied Energistics into my mods folder. And this time, so I'm going to kill the server I just made. So we now have a server with, I'm going to close this. Now have a server with all of our mods. Since we generated a world, we're just going to clean up the world. Fine. Run it one more time. This time it'll load up the mods. So McDoodle core loaded. Let's see, applied energistics loaded. The mod applied energistics 2 does not wish to run in Minecraft version Minecraft 1.12.2. Huh? Oh, it's for 1.16.5. My bad. So I'm going to go back real quick. And what I'm going to have to do is look for that specific download. So I'm going to back up a bit. It says download for 1.12.2. So I'm going to hit this, which is what I did before. And it takes me here, which is 1.16.5. So I'm going to hit files now because that's telling me it's using a different file. And it looks like, here we go. We have to jump back a little bit because these versions are for the newer versions. So I'm going to hit view all. And I have to jump back many pages, it looks like. Because even on the side, oh, here we go. If I look on the side here, they kind of have some convenient ones. So R, release, B is beta, A is alpha. I'm going to do release, obviously. So this is the latest version of Applied Energistics 2 available for 1.12. And I'm not going to edit this footage or cut out any of the mistakes I made. I feel like these mistakes are important. Oh, I see what I did. I hit download, so I went to the download page, but then I hit download here. That was my mistake. Okay. So this page is just a little confusing. But like I said, I don't want to edit any of this out because I feel like if you try and go through the same process, you might run into the same issues. So I now have this version of Applied Energistics 2, which is the one I need. I'm going to throw that one into mods and get rid of this one. And again, when you're loading mods, you're going to have to read these startup messages carefully. Make sure it didn't create a worlds folder yet. It did not. Okay. Because these messages will literally tell you what's wrong. So McDoodle loaded again. That's good. This started up. That's good. And you can make sure that your mods got loaded. It looks like they did. Yeah, there's the Galactic Core. Galactic Craft Core loading stuff in. And then there's another dimension for AE2. So that looks good. Both mods are now loaded. Both mods started up. And now you can actually enter the world and probably play. For Minecraft 1.12.2, not necessarily for any version of Minecraft. So, just to go through the process again real quick. It will be find the mods you want to play, find the latest version you can play them with, download those mods, make sure you download all the requirements as well. Minecraft Forge is Minecraft Forge, obviously, so make sure you get the correct version of Minecraft Forge as well. That's where you host it. Once you have everything downloaded, run the Forge installer in the folder you want to play Minecraft in. Run the Forge server using java-jar forge blah blah blah. Once you can run that, delete the worlds folder, put your mods in, run that. If it's complaining about something, read why it's complaining, fix that, like I did. Once you have everything ready, run Forge one more time. It should successfully create a world with those mods loaded and all features included. Hopefully that helps. Good luck.